are you, Kenneth?
It's being a pain. It keeps teleporting me back to Aalborg.
Hmm.
I don't know what the flying fuck is going on here.
You ready for that trailer very well.
Oh, wow.
Are we, oh, for fuck's sake, hang on.
Turkish.
Oh, shut the fuck up, man.
Oh, fucking, ah, you know one thing just annoys you really hard.
Have you tried teleporting, driving for a little bit, exiting so it saves?
No, I think I know I did wrong. Actually, I think it was me being a noob. I should be there now. I moved the truck to Oslo instead of going to Oslo. Yeah, I'm here now.
Yeah, I can see him now on the players near you.
Yeah. Right.
I will report them after all.
So you are where at the red spanner?
Yes, they are indeed.
Oh, Jesus Christ. There you guys are.
Looks like I've got a new friend on the India.
Ali Bey, ne yapıyorsunuz Ali Bey?
Come on, move that damn truck.
Okay. Because these guys are really annoying me already.
I just got to...
Have we all got Baltic DLC?
Yep.
Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah, I've got it.
There's an external contract with Diesel Oslo to St. Petersburg. That could be quite fun. Only 600 miles.
What have you, sir?
Yeah, I got that.
From Oslo to St. Petersburg, you say?
Yeah. It's on the third page for me.
Don't have it.
Is it diesel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it as well.
Have we all got it?
Yes.
And you, Reese?
No.
Have you got anything heading that way? So probably Estonia or Russia.
No.
No problem. What ones have you got that are going that kind of direction?
I've got Stockholm.
So that's Sweden. I think we have to go through Stockholm, don't we? I know we're going
Yeah.
through Stockholm. Whatever that is. Have you got any tankers? Any of the orange tankers?
Going from the NS Oils, Reese.
Got one to Liverpool, and that's the wrong place.
Any to Latvia?
Oh.
When you realize you misspelled Sunday for someday. Well done.
I haven't got any going to Baltics at all.
If he takes a Stockholm one, we could pop in Stockholm and then get the bridge, the ferry above it.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
But the only thing is, it's a refrigerated trailer.
It's not a problem with me.
No, it's not a problem. We don't have to look all the same. Look at my truck, for instance. It's completely different to all of yours.
Just
Right,
want to
so-
be special.
Look at the front, 'cause we'll be following your sat nav, Reese. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right then. Let's get our job. So we'll get the ones to Russia. And
Yeah.
We'll get the one to Stockholm, and then we'll meet up somewhere. All right.
Yep. Oh, I better turn the steering camera off here. Where do we meet?
Back in the spanner.
Yeah, back at the spanner's probably a good. Oh God.
So is that my fault?
Mine. I went straight into the gate.
Wish there was a smaller mirror mod for MP.
Yeah, I totally agree there.
Ah,
Where do you want me to park?
Just park anywhere in the mid spanner, mate.
Anywhere that's safe, that feels like you're not going to get hit by somebody. Which I know is easily said than done.
Single playing him.
yeah.
ramp that the wheels go up. Oh, if SCS had raised spoilers in this game, I'd have one going.
Sorry, what was that race? Just concentrating. So Reese at the front, me and Kenneth in the middle, Rob at the back.
I
Copy
am
that.
not friends with the gearing in this DAF after I'm used to the MAN.
Yeah, completely different that.
It is really different.
I'm having to be automatic, which is horrible.
Perfect truck for a perfect trailer, Robert.
Thank you. Everyone's got the same.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm just following the. God damn it!
They'll fit in there.
I'm following my GPS.
Hang on, me too. I need to turn around at the petrol station.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh, no, I can
It's not that bad though. I'm guessing that you guys will actually come past here. Because by the looks of it, it's pretty much the only way you can go to Stockholm. So I'm just going to wait for you here.
Yeah, I can see where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
around there too.
I'm on that road that where Kenneth is, so if you two want to set off, that'd be great.
Got to race off the around.
Oh,
I'll
And I'll
put a
just
mark.
turn it-
Just saying, I'll put a marker on the Stockholm for us if we need.
Yeah, no, that's cool, just in case. I'm gonna wait here for you two to go past, and then I'll try and join you. In fact, that's not fine.
You're heading back to where we put your trailers in, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to turn around. I've lost my confidence to just do a turn at a junction. I'll try again.
That's one.
who's going behind me?
Either Kenneth or Ollie.
Me by the looks of it. I'm You can go, Reese.
Are you guys on the way, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go nice and slowly for you.
I'll get down there for us.
Oh,
Struggling on this hill.
Low gear. Right, I'm coming up behind you now.
Ooh.
Rob, do you want me
Stopping.
to take you or do you want me to sit behind you?
Stop, stop,
oh,
stop.
someone was kicked. The connection with the server has been broken.
Oh.
Oh no.
I have to join again.
What we'll do, Reese, we'll just move up the road a bit because we're on the bend and we'll wait for you.
Yeah, don't move too close though, in case my truck decides.
There's enough room want to go in front of me now, Ollie.
Yeah, I'll get in position.
VPN. What server was it?
EU3.
Three, no cars.
Yep.
Right. Oh, you've went away up ahead of me. I'm coming now.
Yeah, I can see you now. If you carry on racing, we'll pull out behind you.
Right, you can start coming now.
Copy that.
Just tell me if you need to slow down or anything. Shouldn't come up.
So he's waiting for us or something.
Proper grieving, aren't they?
I see we break the 100,000 mark this already.
Yeah, it's Dale, isn't it? He's
And
done 40,000 miles to himself.
Jesus Christ. That's impressive.
I think
Alright.
Jack's done 22,000, hasn't
Yeah, but he hasn't trucked for like a week.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh,
Slow down,
shit.
goodness.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, here comes another one. Oh my goodness.
Got to be careful on these roads because they're so tight. Like I always get told, drive for the conditions, not the road.
So close.
I don't
Come
think they're
on,
slowing
Duff.
down, are they?
No, they see the speed limit, they whack on the cruise control and think, oh, let's have fun. But it's a bit different in Norway, because the roads will actually kill you.
Oh yeah. You ever been to Norway, like, for real?
No, I'm dying to go Scandinavia.
It's many years ago I with my dad, and when he was trucking, well, he's still trucking, but when he was trucking in Norway, and yeah, it was a long time ago because he was in the Scania streamlining the old 143. And it was just so beautiful. Got a lot of pictures up there, and it was a completely white truck with the like beautiful writing on. It was just a perfect trip. Lots of waterfalls and canyons, and yeah, it's a beautiful country.
So nice. Rob, have we lost you?
No, I'm still here. I can see you both.
Cool. My GPS is like, I'm looking at it through a telescope or something. It's tiny.
Come on, truck.
And it's these shared highways, these ones here, where it's 2 and 1. Very different.
Do I need to slow down around?
No, you're
Yeah,
good.
keep at the speed limit.
Oh, there's a bump there. Quite a heavy one.
See along this single road we're coming along now. There's been random events. Something's touched the random event, and when I've been driving past it, and then I've actually got stuck. And once I had to push one of the vehicles out the way.
Those random events can be a bit dodgy, can't they?
Oh yes, last time when Ali landed on the crash barrier.
Yeah, he lands on the crash barrier.
We did well to get him up a bit, didn't we?
Yeah, we tried.
You're driving from in cab, all you can see is this bike. All the vehicles just push themselves forward.
I bet you glad you ain't got it. I bet you ain't glad you ain't got the Renault, Ollie.
Yeah, I can definitely feel the difference in the hill. I'm not used to 750 or 730, whatever it is. Even on single player, it's just getting me from catching up with stuff as soon as it set off the lights and stuff like that. You got anybody watching your stream yet?
I think one, maybe. I don't know. My nephew is actually on a bus on his way to Norway. If he's bored, he might be looking at it.
That's pretty cool.
Or not nephew, cousin.
If you get any inquiries, just direct the page.
Yeah. Now I've got my a proper internet speed. I'm going to be streaming a lot more again.
I like that, definitely.
How's the weather up?
Annoying when so annoying when you can't get the same place as everyone in multiplayer.
It happens. Don't worry about it too much.
I
How's the
really
weather at
have.
your end?
You first, Rob.
Sorry, how's the weather at your end now, Ollie?
The weather.
Yeah, 'cause I was up there last Wednesday and last Tuesday in Bradford.
Yeah, did you have any snow when you were up here?
Coming back Wednesday, all the way back down to Peterborough, it was snowing.
See, it's been alright here because I live right on the coast now. You rarely see snow. It has to be really bad. It's just been cold and wet. I don't miss living in Leeds, I'll tell you that much.
I will say it was enjoyable up that way.
The only thing that's enjoyable up here is the price of prints. I bet you see a difference.
I just
Like whenever I
enjoyed.
go back home and it's like almost £4 a pint, I'm like, what?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Nah, it was just nice seeing all the different sites because it was really nice.
But yeah, Bradford's really diverse. There's some amazing buildings there.
Yeah.
I guess it's a nice drive as well because it's just M1 all the way down, pretty much, isn't it?
I come down the A1 because there was accidents on the M1 when I did it.
Ah. Reese is gone again.
Hard shoulder.
My ping is too high. What is going on with this player? Hope this isn't gonna cause a load of problems tonight.
We'll wait for you. There's no problem, honestly.
Just go in or out and in again. Talking. Hopefully, fingers crossed it doesn't happen again.
No problem. We're all a team, so we'll all wait up. We're just gonna drive up for anything.
Alright, see you guys.
You saying that we're all one team. Them trucks we picked up from Bradford, we took it to Heathrow on Thursday, and I left him behind because the lorry I had was for some reason was doing 57. He can only do 55, so I left him.
Hopefully, it will not kick in. Oh, I'm inside you, Ollie.
Oh wow, yeah, you are. Right. This looks difficult.
Right, no problem.
Right, fine now.
We can fix that very easily. Right, we go again.
Oh,
What again?
Yeah,
we
coming.
stopped in the right spot.
Did you just stall?
Please.
yeah. Apparently you can't start in 8th. Who knew?
Yeah, I don't recommend it. Not with a tanker of diesel.
25 ton unknown.
And we set off.
Oh, and I see that I've got a few guys from the green light watching,
Oh, that's nice.
and apparently they're being dicks and saying this speed is good enough for me, then I should stay away from racing. But who knew?
Yeah.
Oh, you remember they can always go onto EU1 and see what it's like to speed on there.
Oh yeah, I've never actually been on the servers
Why
with
is there just this
without
random
traffic.
man standing?
EU1 is full of people bashing into each other, cars, people turning over, all sorts of things.
Awesome. That sounds like fun. Or maybe it doesn't. Woo!
What happened there?
Random event.
Slow down time.
Yeah, keep it slow. I think Kenneth will catch
Yeah.
up, but I just saw him bounce in the middle of the road.
I had a guy standing in the middle of the road, and he was made of bricks.
While I was talking.
Fuck's sake. I need to take those random events off.
I've turned mine down, just in case, but they do happen. And because there's no AI cars, you can't see what's there.
No, exactly. I just had a guy. That was literally it.
Right, I will speed back up again.
Yeah, you can get yourself to 50 now, Reese. So we should
Yeah.
be alright.
Jesus Christ. That was interesting.
I just didn't take random events out of multiplayer.
Alright, now I can see the chat as well.
Yeah, they've built around it, haven't they? Not the random events.
Still a bit annoying though.
I still haven't seen the ATS versions where it diverts you off the road yet.
No, not
Diverse.
Yeah, I was on it this afternoon. I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, apparently they're there. But then I use coast to coast, so it might mess it up.
Nah, I just use standard SES map.
Washington's pretty good though. It's like one of my favourite states.
Yeah, that's Washington's the next one, isn't it? DLC.
Yeah.
Slow down around.
I'm coming.
Oh, I keep forgetting to get fuel because there's only half a tank. I'm scared to go down way low on it.
We can fill up at the next one if you want.
Yes, please.
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Rob needs fuel as well, so we'll definitely stop at the next.
How much do you have?
Quarter of a tank.
Mm.
Unfortunately, when I left last time, I just abandoned the truck on a hard shoulder out again.
Alright, if I forget.
Hmm.
45 again, or 43.
Unfortunately, today I was on the sideline watching Freddie play football again today.
What was that, sorry?
I said, unfortunately, today I was watching Freddie play football on the sideline. I was.
That was a close call for another random event.
Was there one there?
Yes.
I didn't see it.
I think it's individual, so it won't appear for you, it'll only appear for me. It's
Oh,
client side, not server side, so...
I thought it was all
Same
same
as
for
mine.
everyone.
I've had nothing yet.
It's because I've got mine set for high when I do single player, because I like when something happens. But yeah, it's not really useful for this.
Do different profiles, that's what I do.
Yeah, but I don't get enough trucking, so I like to use the same profile so I can rack up some miles.
That's fair enough.
Örebro.
Must admit, the random
Göteborg.
events, the random events they got on there do look really good.
Yeah, I love the
What's
random
everyone's-
events. Just got to remember to take them off.
What's everyone's favourite truck?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Range T.
I've never driven that, so I can't say anything. I've never been a fan of the Renault, though.
It's good, honestly.
Mine's Scania.
Well, seeing as I've worked nearly 10 years at Scania, I'm not really a fan, I'll admit.
I like the R, J, and P series. The ones. I
Yeah,
don't
they're
like the
different.
big ones.
Yeah, they're not bad.
It's good. I mean,
There's actually a mod coming out for new gen P series.
I wouldn't be surprised. I've seen a few on .lit that have been decent.
The one on the forum.
Yeah.
Okay, I drive around here at work sometimes.
What comes out? Where we are, about.
Poor old Dan's not had it. Go on. No, go on, Ollie.
If anyone does fancy the Range T, it is available now.
yeah, but that's a paid truck, though, ain't it?
Yeah, just don't post it outside of the group.
No.
Plus, if you're going for a plain one, then yeah. But if it's my one, no one will know the difference. But you can use whichever one you want. It's if you're interested, I don't mind handing the mod out. But you know,
Yeah.
be careful with it. Anything that's paid, just be careful with it outside, because the community nowadays is really point and tell.
Here comes a fuel station.
No, I mean, as I said, I'm not a major Renault fan, and I'm not a major fan as
Let's
well
slow down a bit here.
of doing paid mods. I mean, as Alistair talked about, we could chip in as a team, so to speak. That's fine, but
Is
still,
everyone coming okay?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's only one fuel pump here.
We'll all just go behind each
Okay.
other.
And someone else is here.
See, the RTA mods are really high polygons. It's a really like bomb basically to put in your game.
Bit of trucks are good as well.
I'm not a fan of paid mods either. The only mod that I like paying for is pro mods.
Where do you want me to park?
Yeah, but that's, see, as well, you don't have to pay for it though. You could just, that's only so you can get a quicker download.
Oh yeah. When the queue's 180%, yeah, it's nice to have a bar. But people actually put work into that, like lots of work into it.
Oh yeah, definitely takes some time, but still it's optional to pay. So, and I did pay for that when I downloaded it, simply because it is optional.
Yeah, and it's not much at all, and it's probably gonna be cheaper for you because it's gone to euro now.
What was it before?
It was dollars, so whatever
Ah.
the exchange rate is, they've changed their server or whatever to it.
Well, I don't know.
See, pro mods. The only thing I hate about it is that it gets updated so slow.
Yeah, they haven't been able to keep up with the game, but that's deliberate, I think. The game doesn't support pro mods at all. So they tend to release updates that break mods. It's just what gaming companies do. But then they say they support mods. You can't support a mod that literally rips out the whole game like pro mods does.
Right, do you want me to get going again?
Yeah, head on, mate.
Right.
But this latest update for it's going to take a while because they've got to redo half of Russia and all their Baltic work.
It's gonna take
It's been
ages.
around for years.
That's why I don't use it. Because I look forward to every new update. Love getting the new updates, but
In a year or two, pro mods will be really good because they'll update the whole of the UK then.
no, that's a good thing about it.
And then SES might be there by then. You never know.
I hope they come around here somewhere.
Especially that video I saw of the Yorkshire Dales they done.
Oh yeah, it's brilliant, wasn't it?
Very, very good. Especially the country lanes and that farm delivery point looks amazing.
Yeah, I was like, oh, they've done North Yorkshire, so I checked it out, and I was like, oh right, it's like 70 miles from where I live, but it's still in the same county.
Come on, truck.
It's a crazy county, North Yorkshire.
Well, they've used it across the M62 and the A1 part of it. Look,
It looks good. If you actually drive on the A1 in this game at the moment, it's ridiculous. You end up on the M18, the M14, M18, A14, and then it's the A1 again. I'm like, that's fine. And it just sort of merges into the M1, which is realistic, but it doesn't tell you where you are. So that's the elite.
You know the way they've done our London promotes?
Yeah.
Made it way bigger and it looks really good, but the only thing is they can't keep up with all the game updates.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a real shame they can't keep up.
well, you thought you would because Manus actually works for SES, so you can charge pro mods.
Yeah, exactly. That's why Germany looks so much like pro mods now. SES Germany looks ridiculously like pro mods did probably about a year ago, 2 years ago.
But it's moving in the right direction. What's the main thing?
Definitely.
There's a few things they still need to fix though. Those when you're going on the freeway, highway, whatever, and the right lane always goes to an off ramp, and there's only one lane on the highway. That doesn't happen anywhere. That's a weird thing they've done there.
I really hope SAS come to the UK and Northern Ireland.
Hopefully in a few years they will. But the UK is completely messed up on SES side because they haven't made a roundabout that's left-hand drive. Left-hand lane. So the roundabouts are basically bodged together. So that's why it's always really weird and why you always get hit. And then you modern your traffic on top of that, and it causes all sorts of problems. Traffic modding is one of the hardest things to do for a programmer.
The textures in the normal SAS UKs, they're terrible.
Yeah, they're very old.
So old.
It's basically the old Germany put in the UK
Yeah.
on a different scale. That's why you got really weird corners and things like that.
It just looks really bad because there's like Baltics and all, and compared to standard and the UK and SAS map.
They'll definitely go back and do it. I reckon if they keep getting publicity at Truckfest, they'll definitely have to do something about it.
Unfortunately, I got missed truck fish this year, Neil.
You're not going, are you? Are you going?
My son's football academy, I've got a football tournament coming up, and I sat at the dinner table, said to Freddie, truck fest or football tournament, he went, I want to play football.
Yeah, no problem there. Definitely football. I mean, there's Thirsk, the Yorkshire one that's coming up. But I don't know.
I was hoping to go meet Luke C and Droppy J, the ones who do the YouTube.
Yeah.
They're doing the Bloggers Village again up at Peterborough.
Here we come to the home of Scania.
There was a burnt out trailer in the middle of the road there. Jesus Christ.
I noticed you swerved at the last minute.
Remind me when we're stopping. I need to take that way.
Right, well, why is this confusing junction? It's slow down around.
I don't know.
No, I'm good about Ollie.
Is that sorry? I was just discussing takeaway with Lucy. And cats.
And cats. That's a normal discussion. Takeaway and cats. Hopefully not in the same
No,
like
Chinese.
scent. Well, that's dogs though, ain't it? It's not cats they eat. That's dogs.
Here we come to me.
Definitely feel the weight on this load.
You do with diesel. I find that it actually, when you steer, you can really feel it. Well, not in this truck. This is like, you know, driving a sports car. I cut.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
So we'll just park up outside your delivery point first.
Go slowly so you can. You can come up at the delivery point and turn if you want.
Depends how difficult it is. Right.
There's a bump here when you're going in.
Yeah, there's a big yard to the left on me in there in this one.
Driving, parking, yay!
I'm gonna wait here on these parking bays.
I'm just gonna turn around
Who's
down
going
here.
first then to go to Russia?
If you want, Reece, run for a job in stock over to Russia.
Yeah, Russia, Estonia, or Latvia, it's all on the way.
Ah,
Where are you going?
we're going to St. Petersburg.
What company?
Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah, if you can pronounce that, I'll be amazed.
No, I'm not even gonna try.
It's Baltic's not like
It's a
me or something.
really long Russian word ending in 3 O's.
Yep.
Very looking.
Baltic's doesn't like me because there's
Right. So I need to take the random events off, and I really need to go and take a piss. Where is it?
right. I have no jobs to Baltics again. What way do you want to do it? Do you want me to check freight market and see?
Yeah, check that as well, yeah.
Market.
I can't ever find it. There it is.
Didn't you?
That guy waiting by the barrier looks well shifty.
Right, I will be right back.
I like the design of the truck. Not about I like these got on.
You want me to do then?
Have you got none to the Baltics whatsoever?
I've got things to. Oh, what's the company called? Latvia. Down the bottom of it.
What country? Latvia. Latvia's fine, we can go through Latvia.
Okay with that, or
I'm alright with
just
Latvia,
follow
yeah.
you?
We'll just need to follow you again, you'll be at the front again, but we'll be able to go through Latvia if you want. At the end of the day, we're after mileage, not necessarily if we're late or not. It's a convoy at the end of the day.
Should I take some? Should I take
Take it, if it's Latvia, we can definitely divert there.
pressure tank or forklifts? Almond.
Whichever you prefer.
Ah, no more goldfish. That was nice.
Straight to goldfish.
No, but I don't have goldfish in my eyes.
Hey, just want to follow me again to my delivery point and then we'll head on.
Yeah, I'll follow you.
All ready?
I'll be rear guard this time.
You sure? 'Cause I'm happy to be at the back in this.
Well, yeah, you
You're
can.
in front of me, aren't you? You might as well go.
No, that's
Right,
Rob in front of
go
you.
again.
Yeah, mate, I'm behind.
Alright, I'll be behind boy. The boy. I'll be behind Ollie.
A hefty bump coming out that place.
Yeah, it really is.
Obviously, I haven't connected it properly.
Right turn, guys.
Let's go.
Those on-ramps going onto this really sharp corner. Not enough room.
Really sharp, aren't they?
Especially when you're one of them heavy cargo trailers. We're going to do right again.
Mm. Yeah, well, even the 25 meters, the long ones, the double trailers, that's a real pain, especially if there's a lot of traffic on the other lane.
Have you tried the HCT ones yet?
No, the full-on double trailers, no.
They're crazy. I thought, okay, I'll turn it off so they do spawn everywhere, and then I'm like, nah, I can't even get out of this yard.
Guys, can I, I've just, thought of this, and there was a job for a dry freighter trailer. I'm just thinking, was there going to be any doubles available?
There won't be doubles to Russia.
There won't be, no, but Sweden there will be, and Latvia no, there won't.
No.
If it
No,
was
I mean
before,
just
maybe.
double trailers, not HCTs.
Yeah, but doubles still only spawn in Scandinavia, to
Yeah.
Scandinavian places.
Can I have a wee look at that job and see if it gives me the option?
Of course you can.
If not,
Alright, we're parked up. We'll wait for you.
I think I know where it is.
Right then.
You just can stay there if you want, in case I need to come back and get that other one. Right, no doubles, but we'll have to see. Let me see.
Jesus, that's one hell of a bump.
Just making a couple for loose. I'll be back in a second.
No,
Yeah.
no doubles. So I'll go back and get that.
Da, da, da.
Yep, round the corner.
I couldn't see you at first then, Ken. I thought you disappeared.
No, just parked a bit more on the sidewalk.
I could see you on the GPS map, I couldn't see you on the at first on the road.
Oh. I've got a stupid Labrador looking at me with that face that goes, "Oh, please pet me. Oh, please pet me."
How old's the Labrador?
6. But he's not even 2 weeks in his brain. He's stupid as fuck, but he's really, really adorable.
Yeah, my mum's got 2 Labradors and they're absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, he is. Well, he's not as fantastic right now because he's just had a lot of water, and apparently he's drying his mouth on me. Thank you.
Yeah, not a nice bit.
It's really, really nice. He's we got him, I don't know, 10 months ago, and he's never been a family dog until now. He's always been a hunting dog, and he was only inside when he was sleeping at night. He was always in a pen outside, but now he's a completely family dog. The kids are crawling on him. Yeah, he's just wonderful.
That's
Hey.
good to hear, that is.
I'm ready.
If you pull in front of me, Reese, we'll go out round this way when Ollie's...
See, when I get to, I'm not even going to try and say the name of the place, but whenever I get to destination, should I have a look, see if there's anything there to St. Petersburg or that?
Yes, that's a good idea. We're just waiting on the T-boy.
How long can you be idle before it kicks you?
I'm not sure, but what I do sometimes just shunt forward a bit or just type in something in the chat.
I'm back as well.
If you're ready, we're all ready to go now, Reese. Right, we're moving out, guys. Don't stop him.
Oh no, connection has been broken again.
It's really not going your way with that.
I ain't gonna move because he's gonna spawn straight in front of me.
I won't comment on Northern Irish broadband.
The weather must be bad over there, then. Jesus, there's 15 trucks with us now.
Pizza Hut on its way.
We don't even have Pizza Hut here.
You don't have Pizza Hut?
Nope. We have Domino's, but that's a bit of a health risk. They've been known for having disgusting, like they don't swap out their salad and stuff, and meats are old, and yeah.
Wow. See, Domino's is like premium here. It's really like clean.
It was, but they are going for cost savings, so yeah, that's what happens, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it's a way.
They had to, they got exposed.
Back in again, so
Yeah.
you can follow. I'll be coming off, like, short.
Yeah, I'm behind you now, Reese. I'll leave you.
What's that, sorry?
We're all moving off if you're ready.
Yeah, we're all sorted. I'm behind Kenneth.
That's it. Foot down, mate.
TSD pizza's quite expensive, but I feel like we need to eat since I can't eat tomorrow.
Guys, I'm coming off shortly.
Yeah, cool.
Why can't you eat tomorrow?
I'll just stop at the side of the...
Is that your follow-up appointment, Ollie?
I choose not to. Sorry?
Oh, I thought it was your follow-up appointment tomorrow or something.
Yeah, well, it's my stent removal. They're taking it out tomorrow. But they're going to do it under sedation, so I'll probably be awake. So I technically can eat, but I'd rather not to.
Hmm.
Just stopping here. So Reese is swapping with Alistair.
Oh.
Right. I'm going now. Bye.
Series.
Not. See you later, Reese. Good night, mate.
Night.
Hear me?
Yep.
Ready to go on? Let's him off now just to get.
Got a lorry approaching from the right. Oh, it's already green now.
It's weird to follow Rob.
Go on, why is that?
I'm so used to you being behind me.
Well, you're more than welcome to overtake next availability.
No, I'll let you enjoy the... be in shape.
I just got to be careful I don't hit the truck in front of me now.
That'd be right.
It does feel a bit weird looking for mirrors and there's two trucks beyond.
Yeah, you really have to watch your braking, don't you?
Oh yes.
Nathan on Discord with us.
What's that, sorry?
On Discord with us. Hear me
Rob,
okay?
and then,
Aye. Are they all on Discord as well?
we're all on Discord, yeah.
Yeah.
You're all here. Just the four of us tonight.
Yeah, it's bad what's happened to Dan, isn't it?
Yeah, especially starting a new job as well.
It's just odds law, that is.
And with his missus. If yeah, if she's he's gotten her sick.
He could have just asked to see Lucy rather than stalk her at work.
Nunes Ham.
Oh, we're in Ferry Town.
Yeah, so we've got to go a different way, haven't we?
Yeah. No problem. So have we overtaken DDS yet?
No, they've gone about 15,000 ahead of us.
They seem to be employing anybody now, have you noticed?
Oh yes.
Ooh.
Thank you, Kenneth.
You're welcome.
Blocked and reported. Yeah, I've definitely noticed they seem to employ anybody and everybody.
Yeah,
People
but
whenever they
that's-
can.
yeah, but it's normally the person who's employing them all is my favourite person. Not Alistair, the plan is we're going to drop your trailer off and then hopefully get another load for you to St. Petersburg.
Well, where are we heading for now? Which boat? Or whatever it is.
It's the top one, but it is.
Right, okay. That'll do.
Yeah, Latvia.
Vent spills, yeah?
Yeah, the top one what goes to Latvia.
Yeah, sounds good.
Should we try and line up out here and have a nice picture?
Yeah, let's do it. Sorry.
That's right. I'll come back level with you.
I know the gate.
Ali, if you can spin it around and come back to the ferry, got a bit of a photo op.
I've noticed DDS has started doing the old convoys as well, haven't they?
Of course they have. I
Come
know
back.
they're stalking us.
Listen, Robert should come back at an angle, just so the cabs is sort of staggered.
Yeah.
Play, Rob.
I forgot me to come back.
No, Robert, you're alright. Stay where you are. I'll do that, Kenneth, that'll do.
You're right, yeah?
Keep it at that there.
I'm just setting the camera up now. 2 seconds.
Ed.
Got pictures.
Lovely. Right. Ali at the front.
Right.
Rob, do you want to go at the back again? Or are you right where you were?
I like the back, please.
Right, then I'll hit second, Kenneth behind.
Yeah. I won't hit you this time, I promise.
Did it have failure on the brake lights again? Did the Kenneth?
No, it just suddenly braked compared to what I was expecting. So it was just a tiny nudge, but a nudge nonetheless. I did actually have quite a fair distance, so I'm amazed that I didn't manage to stop in time.
That's no problem. It happens.
Mm.
I think they need to invest more in some of the areas like that, like damage, company, that kind of stuff.
What I'd really like is for you can't see your truck drivers, can't you?
Not yet.
And that's a bit disappointing, I think, because you can have this major company, but you can't see anyone.
I reckon it's coming. It won't be long.
I thought it was supposed to come up the last update when they did the trailer ownership.
So yeah, I think they've put the stuff in place so they can do it. They just haven't released it yet. But then if you play something like Bus Simulator, they drive faster. They flash you and everything. Are we running reds? Are we?
Yeah, we normally run red if there's no traffic.
Just one.
I'm just following the lead, because we don't have the same color lights, do we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the same lights. They're synced.
Okay.
Remember the lights are a bit weird over here. They flash on green and stuff. Yeah, some better company management would be nice.
I was looking into the I can't remember what's it called. It's a tourist bus simulator.
That looked really good. The only
Yeah.
thing that put me off was the 2-hour tutorial.
I've just seen Jeff Fabiano, he's called, a YouTuber. He's
American dude.
yeah, exactly. Plays with the bugs. Was back in DOJ and on GTA, but yeah, he's done it a bit. Watched it, really liked it.
It's like Fernbus. Fernbus was really good for a bit, and then it just got a bit weird.
No.
They didn't really update it enough. So I reckon it'll be like that. But there's some of the stuff you can do on that is ridiculous, like people calling sick for work and things.
What in
On a tourist bus.
really?
Yeah. Yeah, people calling sick for work, and you have to find other drivers for the routes.
Cool.
But I'm
See,
not
that's
expecting
attention
road
to detail.
You see, it's little things like that. Like, I'm not surprised. The things with ETS, like ETS, you've got drivers who want everything.
Mm.
You know, they want to have a shave and eat. And then you have drivers who just want to drive and smash into people. So they're trying to cater for all parts of the community. Like, trailer ownership, I'm not really a big fan of, but at the end of the day, a lot of people are.
I think it's a good thing. What I'd like to see is, as well as trailer ownership, I'd like to see you like being connected to one company, so they just give you contracts. That would be pretty cool. So you can have a yeah, well, you could have a be contracted to one company, and then you don't really get to pick jobs as such. They will send you jobs like you do in real life.
So we could do that through dispatch.
Yeah.
Because me and Ali have the dispatch options, so we could do that, but it only works on vanilla vanilla ETS locations.
Okay. Cool.
You could use, I forget the name of the program that we use for GLSR.
Something beginning with S in it. Spit
Yeah.
or something.
You must have used it, Kenneth, when you were earlier on in DDS. It's that program that lets you choose the locations.
Oh yeah. Virtual virtual yeah.
But I don't know if it supports cargoes, because we need to check if it supports cargoes. That's the really important part.
Oh, okay.
I tried last night with the Mency,
Yeah.
and it doesn't seem to work with that old trailer. I'll have to try it with some.
That's a pain. I think it is.
Bit
to
market
front line
trailers.
only. and it's really hit and miss. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I find.
Have to try it again. Set up a couple of loads on some of the.
Because I could always do it through dispatch. We could just do it through dispatch, and I find locations on the ETS map that we can use. But it won't be the same. But it is an option to do it because you've got racing parts and things like that on dispatch.
Yeah.
I just don't know what trailer it'd use.
That'd be a container, wouldn't it?
Trucks book's easy enough.
Yeah. We'll try it out. We'll have to see what it gives. Because you know fuel's going to be a tanker, which is fine. But then we can't use Mency because Mency's owned. Unless they release a freight market version. And then Pacton's also owned, but I'm sure we could look at... Now we've got a container skin, we could look at other containers.
Yeah. I'll have to do something that's on.
Because Pacton uses any load it wants, and you could take a tanker full of fish or something like that, can't you? It literally takes any load it wants. Oh god, Latvia. It reminds me of Donatas. Remember him?
Yes.
Yeah, he wouldn't stop messaging me. I had to block him, unfortunately.
That Scania just picks up speed like it's nothing else compared to this tiny little...
I'm not used to it at all.
Or back
Used to-
you.
It's a 750, isn't it? 730?
730. 750 is the Volvo.
It's a Volvo, isn't it? Yeah, 730. I tried to keep it like the Silver Griffin, but it looked just weird.
I need to visit a garage if we see one.
No problem.
Because my engine just broke down, so I had to start it up.
Look at this detail.
If you press Y and type in /fix, it should fix your engine.
Okay. I'll try that once we get...
So I'm amazed at it, because I only got a day or two to drive on this before I went back onto Pro Mods.
I spent quite a bit of time on the... When I left EDS, I spent a lot of time in the Baltic. It was lovely.
It's really nice.
MHA map, he
Ah,
I've still
Is-
played the American version.
I haven't used his in a while now. I did at the start there this year, but haven't bothered. He drops in here on the left.
Cool, okay. Do you want us to spin round?
Whatever you want, whatever.
thanks for the tip, Rob. It worked.
No problem.
It's probably weren't a good idea, all of us bowling down this country road.
farm. Should be a big farm there, isn't it?
It looks big
Yeah, it's a
enough.
big farm. We can turn around in there, I think. The cows. See, I love these little delivery points. They're so real. Well, there'll be more mud and shit around, but you know, it's still the same.
Farmer thinks he's getting 3 tankers versus diesel here now.
Might have to start using the diesel and tanker soon.
And he's using external contracts or free market.
Whatever you can get a job to, basically. Because Reese was having problems.
Where he's going.
St. Petersburg.
Dale's watching as well. Or was, at least.
What is your link? And I'll put it on the other computer.
Huh?
What's your YouTube name? And I'll put it on the other computer.
I can share the stream on our Discord. Or rather, on our Messenger. Where we go? There we go.
I'll just get ready the computer for a minute.
Did I? Yeah.
City centre here to get this load, but got one. Here's Petersburg.
You got one, yeah?
It's near, it's down east of St. Petersburg or in Russia.
Yeah, I've got you on now, Kenneth.
Yeah.
So we'll follow you to the delivery point, yeah, Ali?
I'll do, yeah. Just want to nip on into the garage if you need it done.
No, I've got my truck fixed. Thanks to the little truck Rob told me.
Good.
Amazing little trick that is.
That's handy. If you can only do that in single player.
There'll be a way.
Yeah, probably will be.
In the console somewhere, it'll be a G command.
Yeah. Not a lot of truck this way though.
I can't believe the difference in this profile from my other. Because on this one I actually get the engine ticking over. It feels a bit weird.
Their profile.
The multiplier profile is different from my normal one. My normal one works off the Logitech profiler, so it's a bit more responsive.
The Logitech, you have to start every time to get actually go into the game or whatever, and it's on it.
Yeah,
I
mine's
don't know.
always. I'll just check profile, but it just feels different.
Hello, Wald.
Hello.
That's the sidewalk, really.
Yeah. I know, and that.
Sorry, I won't say a thing.
Yeah, it's just going out live across the world. Just see my truck right in front of yours. Just right a few seconds behind.
So actually, not that far behind though. Quite amazed. At it's only just a few seconds. Because normally the delay used is a bit longer, but
Hey, out there, spin round with his R. Don't come right in here.
Okay.
okay. Oop.
What are you recording with, Kenneth?
GeForce Experience.
Super.
Works quite well actually.
I thought you'd be streaming on Twitch.
I've got both to be honest, but I don't know. I just like YouTube better.
It's definitely a smoother interface.
Mm.
I've said that on the main road, guys.
Yeah, no problem. We're all parked in different places.
I'm right behind you, just on over here on the other side.
That was Ali that just sailed past me. Let's go.
Yeah.
My mic sounds so 2010. I'm sorry, guys.
Fair enough. Sounds dead on to me.
Yeah.
It's a really old Turtle Beach I've got.
Well, if it works, it works.
Right, I need to pull over quickly. Sorry.
I'm guessing his food arrived.
After I spilled some.
Da, da, da.
Sorry, pizza decided to turn up.
I win.
Right, ready.
Come on, truck. Thank you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This truck, there's just no pulling if you're not in the green range.
That you're driving.
The DAF. And I think it's a, what is it, 510? Yeah, it must be a 510.
Aye, that's
Biggest
the
one.
Maximum.
Yeah.
Yeah. I find, plus I find they rev out pretty quickly too.
Yeah. I think I need more than 12 gears in this next time around.
You
Just-
manual, kind
Huh?
of. You're manual.
Oh yeah, manual split and range.
I
Are
can't
you-
wait to get back to manual properly.
Why you used to do manual? Why are you on automatic?
Because I got a stent in me. So
Ah.
I can't shift. Every time I lean left, I'm in agony.
You back in tomorrow, is it?
Yeah, tomorrow I'm getting it removed. Hopefully.
Sort it. Get back to your normal.
I reckon it'll probably be 2 weeks of me just
Still.
playing
Yeah.
about.
Is that after you had that what was it, kidney stone?
Yeah, so I
Hmm.
had, I think it's 5 kidney stones,
Oh.
2 of which got stuck in the pipe between my kidneys and my bladder.
Mm.
That was the pain. Basically got me to hospital. It blocked the urethra.
Yeah.
So they removed them, and then they put a stent in to speed the removal of the ones in my kidney, because they can't obviously go into my kidney and get it without doing major surgery. So they put a stent in so it goes down the pipe a bit quicker, and then hopefully I'll pee them out because they're smaller. So tomorrow they're probably going to check it out to see if we've got rid of them. And if I have, they'll take the stent out. And if I haven't, God knows what will happen. But they can't leave a stent in for too long because it goes all crystallised and septic and horrible.
Doesn't sound like a good night out.
Yeah, it's and the entrance is the penis, just so we all know this.
Mm-hmm.
The
Exactly.
only way in.
Yeah, that's normally supposed to be a one-way.
Exactly. I mean, tomorrow I'm really worried because if they do take it out, it's a local anaesthetic, so I will be awake for it. But they reckon, the missus reckon I'm going to be sedated, and I'll probably ask for something to calm me down as well.
Hmm.
When they put the stent in, I was asleep, so it wasn't too much of a problem. It's just waking up and needing a wee. That was the worst bit.
That was actually a working speed camera.
I seen that, that's why I slowed down.
I saw my speed, I was like, hang on, this ain't right.
That's amazing. I've never seen that before.
You get them in France as well, and if you drive slow enough, they go Merci.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Better and better the game, just bit by bit. Kenneth, what do you think of the MAN and single player?
Oh, I love it, mate. I really, really love it. I love the. I hate it to begin with because I was in automatic because I was using my joypad. But now with the manual gears, it's so beautiful to drive. Despite it just being a 530, it just goes like nothing else.
Dale seems to like it as well.
Yeah.
He does. Now they're next update will be Euro 6
Mm.
on SCS's own one.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that's going to affect Masters just yet. Hopefully
Master's
it'll
got the other one
get
though,
s-
hasn't he? He's got the Euro 5 as well.
Yeah. I can always use that in the meantime. Depends, see how it goes. Don't have to update, I suppose, to problems are sorted out. There's not much in this update. Bits and pieces. That's the main thing, is the truck.
Yeah, it shouldn't mess too much up.
Oh, it's really a quality modern truck to drive.
Used to use the XPS MAN whenever we were in DDS.
Mm.
It was good, but the updates have stopped for it, so they have, so just
Yeah,
forget them.
Ollie told me about it and sent me the link to the old one. It looked nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
It's on with the crane on it, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. It's good one.
The F2000's been updated again.
Yeah, seen that.
I reckon it's still got the mirror problems it used to have.
Rob, are you? Yeah, you're behind there. Yeah.
He disappears off the sat nav, doesn't he?
I know you, but
I can just see him in the mirrors.
rate's coming up if anybody needs.
Oh, good.
What a roundabout.
It's very detailed, very well done.
Yeah, it is.
What do you
Got-
think of Denmark then on SES and Pro mods?
It's hard. It's hard to recreate Denmark because you have to fit so much in such a small amount of. So it's. I mean, I can recognize bits and pieces, but no, I don't really say I get the proper feeling.
It's the bridges mainly, and the big bridges in that
No.
trucks. What's it called? The service station, the huge one.
Whereabouts? 'Cause,
When you're coming from Germany,
Padborg.
Admiral, that looks really well done.
That city is probably half of the city is truck oriented. It's ridiculous. It's truck parking spaces, refueling stations, companies. It's because it's situated as it is, and a lot of the shit companies has a warehouse there, so all their Eastern European drivers can load and unload and stuff. There's
Place to stop. Please pop it on the side there. I won't be too long.
there's nearly not a single Danish registered truck. It's all on Eastern European plates. So that's a bit shame, but that's just how the truck market is. There's nothing really to do about it. Competition and all.
I'm tempted to come over because our nearest port goes to Denmark. But it must take ages.
Is there a ferry anymore between Denmark and England? I didn't think there was.
To Esbjerg.
I thought they closed that line.
I'm not sure. I know you can go to Holland quite easily.
Hmm.
Price is pretty good at the moment as well. Because you don't
Where-
know if you can get back.
I read that.
You can fly anywhere in Europe at the moment for a decent price.
Oh, nice. I read that Land Rover and Jaguar is firing like 4,400, 4,500 people or something like that. Planning on.
It's a mess, honestly.
Honestly, I don't.
I don't even want to start with Ali because it's even worse over there.
Yeah, I'll keep my Brexit love away, but I think it's bullshit that they're laying off people like that. It's just an excuse. At least that's what I think. I'm not that smart, but that's how I see it. It's an excuse for just having costs cut.
It's very controversial.
Yeah, it is. I'd love to be without the EU, but at the same time, I'd love to be without the problems you guys are facing currently.
If you left, you'd break Europe up. There's no way to get to Scandinavia without going through Denmark.
That's a few ferries, but no.
At an FTA meeting will work, because work's a member of it. Me and one of the other boys was there. They were talking about this Brexit business and see if there's no deal, it'll just be a mess over here. So, well, so they're wanting to get a deal, you know, push through.
It's this hard and soft border, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
really strange.
I don't understand the half of it, but
It's something to do with trucks. If you're in a truck and you drive from Ireland to Northern Ireland, you're going to get stopped.
Yeah, well, it used to be like that years ago with the border anyway. So
It'd be a lot stricter than that, didn't it? It used to have checkpoints and all sorts. So it's not like it's...
It'd be no different than what it was, but because it's been away from that for so long, it's a big obstacle for everybody. So it would be.
Yeah. Because it's very easy to go to Ireland without a passport, isn't it? From Northern Ireland.
Just drive. I've been down Athlone and Cork in the van and work. Just drive away. Nobody, no stops at all.
So it's all going to change. So I think what they're looking at is that there is still like a deal, like your rates and everything are the same as the EU, so that a truck can drive straight through, and no one's going to ask any difference.
As long as there's a deal, it'll be easier. They're saying it'll not be any hassle. But say like if there isn't a deal, it's going to affect food transport more so than anything. Certain types of food more than others. Yeah, that's where the big effect.
It's going to be a problem.
Sorry guys, I'm back. I had the wife drive a little.
Welcome back.
Sorry, I take a phone call from the football league. I'm on.
Right.
Uh-oh. You in trouble? You've been given penalties when they shouldn't have been.
Well, it is the person who's in charge of us on our league. He's a level 4 referee. He can do conference and that, and he's got a free weekend. He wants to do a game on our league, and he only wants to use certain systems on his league. on his game, and he's picked.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so I've been told in 2 weeks' time I'm on the line down in Deal.
That's really, really good, Rob. If you impress, that could be quite interesting.
I have impressed him because he likes. That's why I'm classed as his blue eye boy on the league.
Yeah, you're halfway there.
Just need to impress county next year. Try and do my level 5.
Yeah, anyway, so it is for you.
Sorry.
All seems to be going the right way for you, bit by bit.
Yeah, it is going the right way. Just need to get my ankle ligaments sorted, and then I can push again. Big push. Just love it at the moment on the Saturday. Got my confidence back, and it's just nice people are rallying around me. Just give me the confidence.
Brilliant. It's a scary job, honestly. Got a lot of respect for referees.
A lonely job, you mean?
Very lonely job. I remember when I used to go watch Stevenage and I used to throw burgers and everything at refs, so I know what it's like. Well, Amy Rayner, they used to throw celery at her.
No, just before Christmas, Alistair knows, I had a player attempt to headbutt me, and that's what made me knock my confidence off.
Thing is, people take it so seriously in the lower leagues. Like, kids
But
football's the worst, I find. The dads, some of the dads take it really seriously. It's like, come on. I mean, it's not the FA Cup final.
Well, I run the line yesterday for Freddie's Saturday team. The opponent's manager called me a cheat 3 times. Bearing in mind I was in my ref gear, ready to go do my match in the afternoon, he went, "You're a cheat, you are." I said, "No, I'm officially trained at level 6. I said, "I'm not a cheat, mate."
People to get their facts straight before they start accusing.
Yes, totally agree there. Totally agree.
Or a rumour and go with it, even though
It's having someone blame in it, basically.
Yeah, as I turn around and say on the field to some of the players, if I make a mistake, I make a mistake. I'm only human at the end of the day.
Exactly. It's the same as the guys who make the mistake in the big leagues. They are human at the end of the day. So what if we can see all the different angles? They can't. Then you got to get your judgment. It's your judgment at the end of the day. But it's your judgment which can help a team win or make them lose. Do you know what I mean? Just by making a decision.
Yes, you're right there.
I couldn't do it because I love a good slide tackle. So it'd be filthy if I was a referee.
red cards are yellow, all green.
When I was a kid, I played 4 games for a local team and I got booked once, and I was like, wow. Didn't expect that. I didn't expect the fine afterwards either.
Well, just put a positive thing on it. Freddie got man of the match today on his match as well.
Know what that trophy is it?
Yeah, he got a trophy. That's the trophy Amy put on Facebook today. So yeah, I'm really proud of.
Seen it there.
I saw that. Yeah, it's nice. It's really looking well for him, isn't it, football-wise?
Oh yes, it's scary how well he's playing.
Pretty young, but you know he'll kind of.
The good thing about it, he's playing for 2 teams, an academy, but his Sunday team, all 11-year-olds playing up a year and the top of the league as well.
That's impressive. You need to look in his bloodline now, find a really quirky country so he can play internationally.
Well, if he follows any route I've got, he can either play for England, Ireland, or Germany if he wanted.
We're going to have to go through customs, aren't we, on the way to Russia?
Ah, well, will do.
Make a stop for 5 minutes.
That's one thing I remember about Pro Mods going into Russia. It was between the, I don't know, it must have been one of the old Eastern European countries and Russia. It was this extremely bumpy road between the borders.
Oh god, yeah, that's up in the top of Promos near Norway.
Hmm.
Like Murmansk and that lot. It's all bumpy roads with like 100 miles speed limit. I'm like, what?
Good luck with that.
It surprised me because I came from Poland and I was going to Kaliningrad, you know, the little spit they've got.
Yeah.
And the road just opened up and it was 62 miles per hour. And I was like, no, 67. I was like, what? Okay. let rip. And I'm in at 730 as well, and I was just like, wow. Graphics card can take it.
Here they come.
And 90 miles per hour is way too slow.
Just
Let alone
would-
12.
It just makes you laugh how they what the speed limit's like that though.
I remember trucking with my dad when I was a kid, before all the open borders. Jesus, you could be on the border for a long time.
Tell you, the best border crossing game has got to be Jalopy. Have you ever played it?
No.
Very, very good. It's about a road trip this guy's making in a jalopy, in an old car, and you have to like maintain it and everything. And but you cross in borders in like Eastern Europe in the early 90s, and it's amazing the way you can smuggle cigarettes and medicine across and things like that to different shops. But it's really weird graphics. But it's
Yeah. It's very blocky graphics, if I remember correctly.
yeah, very
So-
blocky graphics, very very crude humour. It's very strange. It's almost like Papers, Please. See, I thought it would say Papers, Please when you got the reference here. I thought they'd, you know, put a reference in, but they didn't. That's a fun game.
I've because I've got the Origin access thing, I've got access to Beholder. That's quite a good game as well.
What do you have to do in that?
Spy spy on your friends and stuff, and yeah. Or you can go two ways. You can, it's because you live in a dictatorship. So you can go two ways. You can either be like a good guy and not spy and not tell, but then you run a risk of being told upon yourself, or you can be a complete spy and tell everything, but then you also run a risk that you will people will get mad at you, and well, you could get killed and loads of stuff.
Yeah, it's interesting, all that kind of stuff. I'm guessing it's a photo op, yeah?
Whoop.
What the photos is that? These trucks going past and I'm ready to roll if you want.
A pleasant night, isn't it?
Yeah, calm.
Very calm. Now that we're out of Europe, well, we're out of the busy area.
What does everyone think about the new truck coming to ET?
The man,
Yeah.
I think he'll be pretty good. But again, it's Mazda's already done it, isn't he? So it'll be interesting to see. I still think they're going to release DLC from that. Like they've
Yeah,
done with,
no, they
Daft.
will. They will.
If I remember rightly, you can get some really nice Kelsa bars for them, man.
I'm surprised that they haven't contacted Kelsey.
Yeah, you'd think they would, wouldn't you? But then the only thing so far they've done is that weird steering wheel thing in America, which is an Italian company. I feel like I need to work for their media team.
There's actually a lot of things they can do, and I don't know how things work, but still I'm guessing that it shouldn't be that hard to get licenses because it's free advertising.
That's what they're struggling on, because the reason why is because it's a truck game, and a lot of places don't know this kind of community. Like if it's a racing game, racing guys know, car people know that it's, you know, it's a racing game. People play it, they do this, they do that. When you say, right, it's a truck sim, people just drive around trucking. Okay, I advertise in the local paper. What do you do?
Well,
Yeah,
still, there's a lot of people playing it though. I mean,
really got increased in popularity.
uh,
But the rumours why there's no damage is because a lot of companies have said we don't want you to damage our trucks, like Scania, for instance.
yeah,
Just why the damage hasn't been extended to what it could be.
that's what the racing games had for a long time as well. That's why games like Forza and stuff, they always struggled, and you can only, it's only the bodywork you can destroy. It's very rarely more than that, because they don't want us to have their cars look like they aren't safe.
Yeah.
Would be
The thing
nice
is,
if you.
with trucks, there's a lot of pictures on the internet of trucks running into people and things like that, so they've got to be careful.
Yep.
That's the first thing they cover up in pictures, if you notice. They cover up the logo of what it is.
Yeah, like that trucking program on Channel 5, Crouch's Recovery, and they cover all the names up of the Renault, Scania, and Volvo.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a very... It's like a community that doesn't know. They're afraid of the future. Like the actual truck companies. The only ones that have taken it on board are people like Scania, and you can tell because they're using it for advertising and things like that. And
Well,
Daft
Scania-
to some extent.
Scania has an excellent marketing though. They are good at using their brand, so you can get loads of merch and stuff. It's unbelievable. Because they know they've got a proper brand.
Some haulage companies are using it now, aren't they? To train some of their drivers before they put them on the road.
I could see the reality of doing that, especially if you've got all the SDK stuff and the proper stuff for it.
But it costs a lot more now to buy a truck with a manual box. They all come standard now, automatic.
A lot of them do.
It's rare, isn't it?
And more often than not nowadays, especially with the iShift and the OptiCruise, it's not worth going for the manual because you'll never be able to drive as economical, because they are so excellently set up.
I miss Mel Kenny with a manual gearbox. Taught me 18 gears, that did.
I get confused sometimes with like the 12-speed boxes in the manuals at work.
For setups.
Yeah, when we deliver the old 18 tonner, they got the 12 speed box. It confuses me.
Twin splitter, the older box.
Yep.
Or
You got
full.
the yeah, you got either the tap over, ain't you, or the switch, and you got the half gears.
Manual change, but you had 12 gears, but only 4 manual changes. But you had to time it right.
Yes.
To change the gear.
So I get confused sometimes because I'm not thinking now, no, now, oh, too.
Mercedes had like a semi-automatic gear once where you only had to use the clutch for setting for starting, and then you could just like flick it to change gears afterwards. That was a real pain.
Electronic power shift or something they called it.
You had just that little like round handle on the side of the seat.
Still have on some of them, but
If I remember rightly, the old Scanias are like the 10 plates and 12 plates. They got the 3 pedals, but they're automatics. They use the clutch to start and accelerate.
Well, Alice just disappeared.
Pull over then, yeah.
Yeah.
too high a ping.
I shall actually be going as well because I've got to be up early and the missus is home in a bit. I unfortunately didn't get to finish the load, but well, it was a joy driving with you gents as usual.
It was great, wasn't it? Let's. Well, I reckon we should start from St. Petersburg next week. So after we deliver that, we might as well start there.
Alright.
All right.
I'll talk to you guys.
No,
Take
see
care.
ya. Right.
See you later, Kenneth.
Bye bye.